What's going on, everybody? Dylan here. Today we will be going over a single kettlebell Tabata workout. So, no, it's very specific, but if you don't know what a Tabata workout is, if you haven't seen any of my previous Tabata videos, it is a style of training that involves 20 seconds of all-out intensity, followed by 10 seconds of rest, and then you go right back into the next round of 20 seconds of work. So go ahead and get started. I'm going to demonstrate what the exercises are going to be. I'm going to give you about 2 rounds of what normally would be 10 rounds if you're looking for a 30-minute workout. And then I'm just going to move on so this video is not entirely too long, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys to get after the workout. So I got my one kettlebell here. It's going to depend on, or the weight's going to depend on how physically fit you are, but this one is a 15-pound kettlebell. I'm going to go ahead. You're going to need a phone for a timer. I'm going to demonstrate the first exercise, which is going to be a single arm kettlebell swing. So you're going to start by widening your feet a little bit farther than shoulder width apart. Go ahead and grab that kettlebell with one hand. I like to hold my other hand out here for a little bit of balance. And what you're going to do is you're going to hinge at the hips, push the kettlebell between your legs, thrust your hips forward, and then you let the momentum do the work, raising the kettlebell no higher than shoulder length. So to make this fit in the 20-second time frame for our Tabata, at the 10-second mark, you're going to switch hands. Now, this is going to take a little bit of coordination. You can switch hands at the top or at the bottom, whatever is comfortable for you, as long as you are switching and getting 10 seconds of work on each side. You don't want to overdevelop one side over the other. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to hop in, show you 2 rounds of that, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise. And normally, it's all continuous, so right after you would finish your kettlebells, single arm hip thrusts or swings, whatever you want to call them, you just hop right into the next exercise. So with that being said, I'm going to start my first 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. And like I said before, this is all out intensity. So you want to be going very quickly, but also safely. So I just hit the 10-second mark. I'm going to switch hands. Do my next 10 seconds. And that's 20 seconds there. I'm going to rest 10 seconds, and then I'm going to start again. It doesn't really matter which arm you do again because you're hitting both sides anyways. 10 seconds is up, starting again, round number 2. And like I was saying, if you're wanting a full 30-minute workout, you need to do 5 rounds, or excuse me, 10 rounds, which would be 5 minutes, as well as 6 exercises. So I just finished 2 rounds there. So that is 1 minute of work / rest. And so I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the next exercise. So what I'm going to do next is a kettlebell pulse squat. And what defines a pulse squat is a full deep squat and then coming up only halfway. So it keeps constant tension on the quads, giving you even less rest than you normally would. So I'll show you, I'll turn to the side here so you can see. Have my kettlebell at my chest. Keep your elbows underneath to avoid strain on the shoulders. You're gonna squat all the way down, come up halfway, then right back down into the next squat. So I'll go ahead and get my timer ready, or my stopwatch. I'm gonna do 2 rounds of this and then move on to the next one. So I'll start that in 3, 2, 1, go. This does fatigue the quads very heavily, so keep in mind what kind of weight you are using. Got 3 seconds left. And I'll relax. 10 seconds. What I gotta do is shake the legs out. 3, 2, 1, and continue. Next 20 seconds. Last 5 seconds here. and I'll relax. Good. So once again, that is 2 rounds out of however many you want to do. And now that my 10 seconds is up, I normally hop right into the next round or the next exercise. So what's going to be next is another single arm movement. These are called thrusters. So this is a shoulder and quad movement. It is essentially a shoulder press, but you're going to add a little bit of a squat into it. So you're going to drive with the legs to help take out some of the strain on the shoulders. All right, so we'll do just like we did with the kettlebell swings. We're going to switch arms at about 10 seconds. So make sure you're going all the way up to full extension. So I'll start here in 3, 2, 1, go. Leg drive, shoulder press. And switch. Now relax. Now the best way that I like to hold the kettlebells in that situation is just kind of let the kettlebell rest on the top of my forearm as I hold it in my palm. And my 10 seconds is up. Going into round number 2. And switch. And relax. All right, so the next exercise that we are going to do is a weighted crunch. So with this, you can hold the weight right at chest level, or if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can hold it all the way in front of your face. So with the amount of weight that I'm using now, I think I'm just going to hold it at my chest, make it a little bit easier. So hold here, get your feet up underneath you, and then we will start our 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds. And round number 2. With any Tabata exercise on the floor, it never makes any sense to try and get up whenever you're resting, because you just got to get right back down anyways. And relax. All right. So the last exercise that I'm going to show you today is another ab exercise. And this one, you're going to get into a plank position. You're going to set the kettlebell right underneath or right behind the palm here. You can lay it down, or you can leave it up, whatever you want to do. It doesn't really matter. So get in a plank position, widen out the feet a little bit. You're going to take your left hand. If your kettlebell is under your right, grab it and slide it or roll it, pick it up, however you want to get it over to the opposite side. Might be a little bit easier to pick it up if you're on a surface that's not very slick, like a exercise mat. And you see how I'm just passing it back and forth, making sure to grab it with my opposite hand. You want to keep your core nice and engaged the entire time. Then I'll go ahead and do 2 rounds of that. So I'll start my 20 seconds is behind my left hand this time. So I'm going to grab it with my right in 3, 2, 1, go. Keeping the core engaged. Got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax for 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, go again. 5 seconds remaining. And relax. All right. I guess I'll leave you with another cardio exercise. Just give you one more just to top it off. If the Tabata exercise or style workout wasn't enough cardio for you in the first place, we are going to do toe taps on the kettlebell. So you can actually just leave it on the floor. And we're going to pretty much kind of like jog, toe tapping on the kettlebell as quickly as possible. I'll show you a little demonstrations. So you're going to start with 1 foot on the kettlebell. Then you're going to go back and forth, tapping the kettlebell with your feet. Works a little bit easier the heavier the kettlebell is, just because it won't slide as well. So I'll do my 20 seconds there in 3, 2, 1, go. This is a great way to finish off an already cardio-focused workout with another cardio-focused exercise. So picking up the pace as fast as possible. This is supposed to be all out intensity, followed by our 10 seconds of rest. So I'll go and do one more round, and then we'll call it a day. So 3, 2, 1, last round. Ten seconds remaining. Three, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know how many rounds you went through, and also let me know how long it took you and how well you enjoyed those exercises. So I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself and have a great workout.